Hi, it's Dan here from Ultimate You Fitness and welcome to the next video in the Truth About Weight Loss series. In the last video I spoke to you about progressive resistance training, and now I'm going to talk to you about progressive cardio training, how it all fits in together. Now, when most people try and lose weight and get fit and healthy, they normally go to the gym or something like that. And typically when you go and join a gym, you'll join the gym and the membership advisor will sit down with you and sell you the membership. And they say, what I'm going to do is I'm going to book you in for like a consultation thing within the gym to build you a program for fat loss. And typically this is how this works. You normally go in there and they have a look at your medical questionnaire and say, okay, great, I'm going to write you this fantastic weight loss program. And in this weight loss program, you're going to come in, you're going to warm up on the bike for 5 minutes. You're then going to go on the cross trainer for 10 minutes, maybe the rower for 10 minutes, maybe the stepper for 10 minutes. Do a few weights, a few crunches, stretch out and leave. If you train this way, basically, at steady state, your calorie burn is only 2 hours after, which means you stop burning calories 2 hours after the workout. If you do what we call interval training, where you're going hard, easy, hard, easy, hard, easy, your calorie burn off is actually 7 hours after, which means you're boosting the metabolism up, which means you're going to burn calories for longer. Now, what I do with my clients is interval training, resistance, and the cardio all put together in a certain way, with certain reps, sets, tempo, time under tension, pre-exhaustion of muscle groups, all this fancy scientific stuff that you needn't really worry about. But basically with my clients, their calorie burn off is up to 72 hours after. So 72 hours after the workout, they're still burning fat, which is really, really key, which is why the results are so good. Now, I'm going to send you some home workouts anyway for you to get on with, which will have the same effect. Now, even if you get this bit right, this is where most people fail with regards to fat loss and exercise. It takes 29 minutes of high-intensity cardio training to burn something called muscle glycogen. It's basically the sugar within the muscle. Basically, what you can't do is you can never burn fat until you've burnt all the sugar. So imagine I've got two pots. The first pot here is my sugar, the muscle glycogen, and the second pot here is the fat pot. Now, if it takes 29 minutes of high-intensity cardio to burn all the sugar before you burn the fat, if I get you to sprint on a treadmill for 30 minutes, it takes 29 minutes to burn the sugar, it means you're only going to be burning fat for how long? It means you're only going to really be burning fat for 1 minute. So 1 minute fat burn for 30 minutes high-intensity cardio, which is why most people in the gyms, if they're on the cardio kit, really don't get to burn fat. Here's the real key thing. It takes 3 to 4 minutes of high-intensity resistance training to burn the muscle glycogen. Therefore, after 3 to 4 minutes of the resistance-based stuff, you've burnt that sugar pot, and therefore you can go into the second pot, which is the fat pot, and burn the fat for the remainder of the session. Now, that has to be put together in a certain way, like I said earlier, with certain rep sets and tempo. You can't just stand there in the mirror just doing some random bicep curls and expect to burn all the sugar out of the muscle. It has to be structured in a certain way. Now, even if you get that bit right here, this is also another key point we must look at. Basically, you have a window of about 45 minutes. After 45 minutes, what basically happens is this. If you're a female, your body after 45 minutes stops producing estrogen. In men, it's testosterone. Which means after that period of time, you fall off the edge of a shelf like so, and you can no longer metabolize fat as energy. The only thing you can burn is you burn muscle, because the exercise becomes what we call catabolic. So after 45 minutes, you start to burn muscle, which actually is counterproductive, because the more muscle you have, the more calories you burn at rest, which you don't want to happen, because you don't want to burn the muscle. What I kind of do is 3 to 4 minutes of muscle glycogen burning with a 41-minute fat burn. So not only are you going to get 41 minutes fat burn within the session, you get 72 hours after the session as well, which is again why the results are so good. Now, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to, if you email me, I'm going to send you a couple of home workouts to do. And basically this is how it works. We've basically merged in 20 minutes resistance and 20 minutes cardio so that everybody can do it. You'll basically do the workout at your own intensity and your own level, depending on where you are right now. And as you get fitter and stronger, you'll be able to push them to a higher intensity. So the exercise programs I'm going to send you are going to hit all the things that we need. So we're going to get the 72-hour afterburn, the 41-minute fat burn, and it will all be put together in a certain way for you. I hope this video made sense to you. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at any time. Also, if you like the content of this, please share it with your friends, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.